At peace again, ole ole.
Yeah, come on.
At
Come
peace
on.
again, ole. The thing is, I was on Dan Potsy's show yesterday. Yeah, big up Potsy, and I said I would change the whole team because I want to focus on Burnley. Like this team's good enough to get through, but I still would change the whole team. So exactly what Arteta did. He did exactly what I wanted him to do.
Yeah, he
And
did. He did everything that I wanted to do, apart from I had Calafiori playing instead of Myles Lewis-Skelly in the defense. I had Skelly in the midfield. I had Eza left wing. I had Dalman right wing. The Harryman Anus thing caught me super off guard, and I was like, yeah, he's playing the young G's. I was like, okay, he's bringing back the Wenger thing where, the young G's get to play in the Carabao Cup. But outside of that, I even called it. I said it would be 2-0. Hey, I'm happy, man. I won't lie. The first half, I don't know.
the first half was shambolic.
Yeah, I didn't really like the first half. Aside
We
from
should have been like 3-0 down.
Aside from like a few nice moments from like Dalman, I didn't and a few nice things from Eze. I didn't really like the first half. The first half there was a super lack of control. Like them man, it felt like Brighton was really going for an early goal. Man, they caught us out quite a few times, which I mean I didn't like it, but massive improvement in the second half. For me, at least, I feel like there was a massive improvement in the second half. I don't know what.
No, you're spot on, bro. That's exactly what it was. First half was, I think we're being kind because we got through. We're being kind to the first half. It was shambolic, bro. Like the first half. And the thing is, I'm blaming them because there's a lot of it. Because the funny thing is, Nwaneri had such a bad game, even though he scored the first goal, he was dreadful. Dalman man the match, obviously by a country mile. But the thing is, he was by far and away that Baleba controlled the whole midfield for them. It was easy for him. That game. And the thing about it is, the reason why I'm not so irritated with the team, not because they won, is because I know that they're going to be disjointed. The whole team's changed. So I know it's going to be quite hard to gather and gauge each other and learn about each other. It's hard to do because when Norgard's position is brilliant, but because of Marino likes to do what he's doing. It was too many gaps because they both don't know what the other person's trying to do. So I can see that. And then Hincapié and he's all over the place.
Hincapié had a good game.
No,
Hincapié had a good game.
No, he didn't.
Mosquera was the worst of the two. No, Hincapié actually had a good game. There was actually one moment where he actually intercepted the ball just in like kind of, I don't know, just like in that middle part between the penalty box and the halfway line, and the guy tried to jink and he was already going one way and he twists up his body mad quick to react and he won the ball. I was happy with Hincapié, but Mosquera, he needs to relax because Mosquera, I now know what type of player he is. He's one of them man that's, because they're so comfortable on the ball, they're taking too many risks. And you can't be dilly-dallying the way he was on the ball that close to our goal card. It can lead to madness. So, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, the point I was actually making, though, was that the Tottenham and Newcastle game has gone mental.
I swear.
Yeah, it's going mad. But anyway, it's gone madness. But anyway, the point I was actually making was that because Lewis-Skelly naturally, when he plays with Arteta, he does the inverted role. He always does that. That's how he plays. He didn't really know how to play that with Norgard and Marino. It was really confusing for all of them. They were a bit confused because normally when he comes into midfield, Declan Rice kind of drifts to the left, and this one they know where they are. These guys were a bit all over the place. So I understood that we could have been 2-3-0 down, really and truly. We should have been,
in all fairness,
one-on-ones. You know what I'm saying? So it could have been a very, very different game. But the fact of the matter is, it was like the second half was like Arteta got into them. He knew what he wanted to do. He knew what to change. He knew the tweaks to make, and he ended up making the right changes and the right different tactical adjustments, which ended up working for the team, and all the team ended up doing what they had to do. And like I say, there's a few individual performances that weren't very good. I don't think many people had a good game.
I didn't like Norgard's performance today. But I understand. He hasn't played too much football, so I understand it. But I didn't.
What was wrong with Norgard's performance?
Nah, too many times he gave away the ball. Like, I don't know. He was just, you could see that he was off it, man. He wasn't at the races today, man. Like, I won't lie.
See, I disagree. I disagree. I think that was more Marino. Lewis-Skelly was terrible. Marino was terrible.
I don't think Lewis-Skelly was bad, to be fair.
Lewis-Skelly was abysmal, bro.
Nah, he got the assist as well.
The goal was brilliant, but he was abysmal. Lewis-Skelly was abysmal. Norgard was the only player, that was just doing what he would normally do. Like, he was just there, just doing his thing. He wasn't out of the game and he wasn't in the game. He was just a solid player. But player that I expect more from, I don't expect any more from Norgard. What more do you want him to do? What more would you want him to do?
We wouldn't have missed him if he wasn't there, man. Like I don't feel like he had any real impact on the game. I'll be fair. But if you rated this performance...
But who did? Who did?
I feel like Dauman had a lot of impact on the game.
No, apart from I
feel like Ezra had a lot of impact on the game. Eze wasn't good either. No. See, I feel like you're being too harsh now. I actually really liked him on the left wing, and I think you don't mind turning that on silent, no? You don't want to turn on silent? No, my bad, man. God, there you go. Back on doing this stuff. My point about him being on the left, I prefer him so much on the left wing, man, because he's playing in so much more areas. So he's playing in areas that he's so much more comfortable in. And you can see it, man. He's picking up the ball. He's taking on players. There was one moment where he held on to the ball a bit too long, and he could have, I think it was Dauman. He could have set free. But obviously, he's getting gassed. He's doing his dribble thing. I would have liked to have seen him do better with the free kick as well. And one of the corners he weren't too great. But outside of that, I feel like he had a good game.
Who are you talking about?
Ezra. Talking about Ezra at the moment.
What I'm confused about is, like, when you say he had a good game, I'm trying to figure out, like, what do you mean? Like, you just said
he had a good game, man. He was very proactive, very proactive.
He wasn't
very proactive. I'm noticing, you're coming to a lot of these match reactions on a super harsh thing. I'm realizing it now. But for me,
I was making my point, and then you
and do you know what's crazy?
But I was making a point about
Norgard had a good game and Ezra had a horrible game.
No, it's not that. You didn't get a chance to hear what my point was because you cut in. You didn't.
No, you actually asked me. No. Let's not do that. You asked me who had a good game.
No, I didn't. I was talking about Norgard, and I was trying to explain the players that had good games, and you're telling me that other players didn't. So you said Norgard had a poor game, and I think Norgard was one of the better players because he just made it simple. You think Myles Lewis-Skelly had a good game. Myles Lewis-Skelly had a terrible game. You think Eze had a good game. Eze didn't have a good game. Nwaneri was shocking until he scored. The best players on the pitch, like Marino wasn't that good. The best players on the pitch were really only Dauman. Marino was all right, and Kepa, really. Everyone else didn't really have a good game. Norgard did everything that I would expect him to do. He didn't do anything good. He didn't do anything bad.
You're moving mad, bro. I can't lie. For you to say that Myles Lewis-Skelly had a poor game.
He was abysmal.
Ezra had a poor game. And Norgard was the best on the pitch.
You didn't hear me say Norgard. You didn't hear me say Norgard. You didn't hear me say Norgard was the best on the pitch. When did you hear me say that?
Wait.
When did you hear me say Norgard was the best on the pitch? Answer that question. When did you hear me say Norgard was the best on the pitch?
Okay, so pick your poison. Who was the best?
Dauman was man of the match. I already said that.
Oh, Dauman. Okay, outside of Dauman. All right, cool.
When did you hear me say Norgard was the best?
Outside of Dauman, like.
When did you hear me say Norgard was the best on the pitch?
No, it's cool. All right, cool. We can move past that. We don't need to do this and then for weeks on. We move past this, innit? But like, Norgard gave away the ball way too much for someone who, in this game, he was there to be the guy that keeps it calm. Like, he was meant to be the experience in this game. And too many times, like, for me, he didn't look like the most experienced one on the pitch. Big shout out to Kepa because he kept us in the game. I might even be inclined to potentially give him man of the match because
we know. But we know that though. We know. They're the obvious ones. Dalman, Kepa, they're the guys. Them guys are the obvious ones.
But you saw one thing that kind of like, because like, look, we started this game with the maddest rotations, so it was never gonna be smooth. But one thing that I think is a positive that Arsenal fans can take away from this is that we can put out a side like that, and we can create goals from open play with a second string side like that. So to me, it backs up my point that I've been saying a lot, is that it's not that Arsenal can't get goals from open play. It's that when we play our strongest team, everybody has 11 man behind the ball. That game was open. Like Brighton was leaving hella space. If we got that kind of space with our first team, we do a lot of different stuff. So yeah, overall, I'm happy. I'm happy with what I saw. I liked Harriman's little cameo. A few good touches. But again, Harriman and Noose. But again, the striker.
What do you mean his cameo? He was on for the whole game.
Well, when I say cameo, because he doesn't play for it. It's his first time playing
for
the first team. I just think that this game showed again for me that it's not necessarily a striker issue. It's how it's like we don't really find the striker. We didn't really play him in that much. And that's now consistent now. So now I've seen it with Gyökeres. We don't really play him through. I've seen it with Harriman and Nice. We don't really play him through. So I learned a lot from this game. And then obviously, like, you immediately saw the difference when Arteta brought on Timber, Gabriel, and Rice. Immediately. We took full control of the game after that point. So, yeah, man, a good 2-0 win. Another clean sheet.
Yeah, but I mean, you've gone like kind of all over the place there. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you spoke about like about 4 different things, isn't it? Like when it comes to like the actual game overall, we could have been 3-0 down, innit? That's the point I'm making. So
I know you said that a lot. I'm aware.
I know, but the whole thing of you saying that we don't really play through the striker and stuff like that. That Harry and News had a 1-on-1. He could have scored a 1-on-1.
He could, but he didn't. But it led to the goal.
I know, but you're saying we don't really play through the striker, stuff like that. And then, like, to me, like, this game was like fine margins. It was quite lucky that they didn't score, because it would have been a whole different match reaction if they scored it 1-on-1s.
Potentially,
it wasn't a good game.
Potentially, because if they did score any of those chances they had in the first half, we would have just brought on our stronger players at half time. So you don't necessarily know if it would have led to a loss. And I think if we went 1-0 down,
led to a loss. I'm saying that the mistakes would have been highlighted more, is the point I'm making. So when Lewis-Skelly gave the ball away 3-4 times in the first half straight away, and they're breaking through, or when Hincapié is out of position 3-4 times,
No, we're not doing agendas today, D. Those
what
chances
agenda are you
came
talking
from
about? What
Norgard. Those chances came from Norgard.
What agenda are you talking about? Agenda against who?
They came from Norgard.
Agenda against who, though? Who have I got the agenda?
No. Because you're saying this Myles Lewis. Wait, did Myles Lewis-Skelly even give the ball away and it lead to a chance?
What are you talking about? Did you watch the game?
How many games did you watch? Did you watch the game?
Wait, hold on. Did you watch a different game as well, though?
No. The thing that frustrated me the most, I had to watch the Arsenal game with foreign commentary.
But did you watch another game, though? Was there another game?
No, I didn't.
Oh, are you sure? Because I don't know what.
No, I'm sure. Because
Lewis-Skelly was Lewis-Skelly this game in the first half. That's the worst half I've ever seen of Lewis-Skelly ever. That's his worst half.
You're being hyperbolic, bro. You're being hyperbolic.
Well, go and watch the game again.
You're being hyperbolic.
Second half, he turned it up. But the first half, that was Lewis-Skelly's worst half I've ever seen him play.
I think that's mad hyperbolic, innit? But I hear it.
Oh my days, you're so dramatic, you know.
No, bro, you're the one being dramatic now, bro.
You're dramatic because you make it out like everything is such a big thing to say. Like what I'm saying is not like a.
You just said he had the
thing. What I'm saying. Anyone that watches Lewis-Skelly in the first half will say he was terrible, but you are making it out like it's some big deal.
Hey,
right.
I didn't say he was amazing.
He was.
I just don't think he was terrible. Norgard was terrible.
Bruv, Lewis-Skelly was the worst player in the pitch in the first half. It's as simple as that. Watch the game again. The first half, he was the worst player on the pitch, bro.
Oh my god, I can't believe that. That's crazy. I think you need to rewatch the first half again, bro. I can't lie.
No, you need to watch the first half again.
I think you do. I can't lie. I think you do.
So who was the worst player in the first half?
Norgard.
No, he wasn't.
Brother, I can't lie. Norgard.
Stop reading the chat. Don't worry about what the chat thinks. Stop trying to get like.
I'm not reading the chat, bro.
You are.
No, you're killing. No, you're
you love getting brownie points. Stop getting brownie points. Go about what you think. Go about what you think.
What? Bro, I've already told you what I think, and then you told me you're going here, there, and everywhere. No, you're talking about this, you're talking about that. I just want to talk about Arsenal could have conceded 3 goals in the first half.
No, listen, in the first half, there was no good performance apart from Dalman and Kepa.
I liked Eze in the first half.
Eze wasn't good in the first half.
It's not about being good. I said I liked what I saw.
What does that mean?
I liked what I saw.
What does like what you saw mean?
We're gonna differ on opinion, bro.
But what does that mean? What does like what you saw mean?
I liked what I saw, bro. Like,
what does that mean? What does that mean?
What do you mean? What does it mean? It means I liked what I saw.
Did he play well?
He had an alright first half.
So you thought
he had a much better second half, but he had an alright first half.
Eze didn't have a good first or second half. He didn't do anything in that whole game.
I hate.
His crosses. Wait, listen. His crosses were hit the first man. His corners didn't go into the box. His free kicks didn't even go over the wall. What are you saying?
I'm very interested to hear your player ratings when we get around to that.
What is wrong with you today, man?
I'm very interested.
I can't do with you, man.
I'm so interested because bro, you're spitting dark.
No, I'm not. I'm just giving what I'm doing. Because of the way you are, you like everything to be so dramatic in it. So when I'm speaking, you're making it out like it's such a drama thing. But what I'm saying is so basic. It's not even that deep. I'm trying to say, we got through the game, but we had a lot of bad performances. That's what happens, isn't it? It's football, isn't it? These things happen. We had a lot of bad performances, but we got through. We showed a lot of resilience. We showed a lot of the second half. Arteta changed it up. He got into them, and the second half was a completely different team. Like when they came out the second half, it was like now they're playing football. Now all of them stepped up. Lewis-Skelly started controlling the game. What's his name? Dalman came into it. Nkapia Mosquera started stepping into midfield. Now then it's like now we're seeing how we should have been playing. You know what I'm saying? And we done our thing. But in the first half, it was atrocious, bro. Honest truth. And that's just the way it was, bro. It's not. It's not. Doesn't have to be such a dramatic thing. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I feel like you're making it dramatic, but I hear it.
Yeah.
I actually came in and said immediately the second half was better than the first half.
Yeah, I know you did.
So I'm aware that we had a better second half, but I'm not the one saying that Myles Lewis-Skelly had the worst half of his life. You're bringing the worst half.
I didn't say the worst half. I said the worst half I've ever seen him have. That was the worst half. The first half was the worst half I've ever seen Lewis-Skelly have. I've not seen him give the ball away 3, 4, 5 times in the first half before. I've never seen that.
I mean, do you know what? Yeah, I hear it. Like there was a lot of players giving away the ball in that first half. Well, across the game, but especially in that first half. Nwaneri was another one that was giving away the ball quite a lot. But to a degree, I expected that to happen because of the team that we was playing. Like we're playing a bunch of players that they haven't really played with each other. Do you know what I mean? They don't really have those relationships on the pitch. So it's kind of understandable that so this is where I give them a bit of leeway and maybe where I'm not judging them as harshly as you, because I go into the game expecting that through the lineup that we have. And from the fact that our strikers like 17, 18, and then we got Ethan that's there, that's like 17, 18, and then you got Dalman there, that's like 15. Like we had a lot of Skelly, 18. Like we had a lot of young. Yeah, we had 4 teenagers on the pitch. You had Nkapia, that's his first start for Arsenal.
Yeah.
You have Mosquera, that's like his first start in like 3-4 games for Arsenal. Ben White, that's like his second start of the season.
Yeah.
And so like we had a look Kepa. Do you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of players on the pitch that just, and you get me, and it just is what it is. It's just part of like when players have to mesh together, and that's probably why in the second half you see them play better, because the understanding is building up throughout the game. Norgard, I think it's his second start for us. He hasn't played in a while because he was out with injury, and we haven't really used him in recent weeks. So yeah, I just have a lot more leeway to the players.
Because the reason why you have a lot more leeway is because we won. Yeah, that's why you have a lot more leeway.
No, because of the context. Winning helps, but I always thought we was going to win the game, so it doesn't matter. Like,
if we lost, though, you wouldn't have a lot of, like, for example,
we didn't lose.
I know, but I'm giving you an example. I'm saying the point I'm making is we had a clean sheet today, but we're gonna go, oh yeah, clean sheet. We kept them out again, no shots, this, that. But really and truly, it wasn't a masterclass in defense, was it? You know what I'm saying they had 3 1-on-1s or 2 1-on-1s. That's the point.
I mean, it wasn't a masterclass in defense, but the defense still kept a clean sheet. Like they had to do, like, yeah, there's chances where Brighton got through, but there's also chances where they tried to get through and they couldn't. So yeah, I don't hear that point.
Is what I'm saying hard to understand? Like, is what I'm saying hard to understand?
No, it's not hard to understand. I just disagree.
They had 3 1-on-1s.
Yeah, I know they had 3 1-on-1s, but
the clean sheet wasn't.
The goalkeeper is your last line of your defense. Like the goalkeeper's part of it. So like having three 1-on-1s doesn't mean anything. Like,
of course, it means something. It
means anything because there's chances where they tried to get through
wasn't good. It means your defense wasn't good.
So
if you have 3 1-on-1s, it means your defense wasn't good.
In 95 minutes, we had 3 1-on-1s, and that means that our defense wasn't good.
Definitely.
In 95 minutes.
That means your defense wasn't good if you had 3 1-on-1s.
Yeah, see, we're just viewing it differently. That's fine.
What are you talking about?
I respect your opinion a lot. I respect.
Wait, I'm trying to figure out what you're actually talking about. If you have 3 1-on-1s in 95 minutes against your team, that means your defense wasn't good. How can you have 3 1-on-1s and your defense be good? I don't get it. What? I don't understand. How does that make sense?
In a 95 minute, you only have 3 1-on-1s with a defense that's never played with each other before. What?
3 1-on-1s? You think that's good defensive performance?
And you're talking to me about drama. Nah, you're doing the drama thing, bro. I hear it. You're definitely doing the drama thing, bro. I hear it. You're 100% doing the drama thing. Because, like, for you to think that it's mad for a defense that's never played with each other, they concede 3 1-on-1s in 95 minutes. I don't know. Like that's
so how many 1-on-1s did you concede then?
Like, and then on top of that, like the fact that we only conceded 3 1-on-1s when in the first half we was actually under a lot of pressure is crazy. And then on top of that, a lot of the 1-on-1s we did face, they came from scenarios where we was trying to attack, we lost the ball, and then they broke through on transition. Like I guess that I don't know. Like I just feel like that's being extremely harsh, saying that the defense wasn't good because of that. To me personally, do you know what I mean? That's just my opinion. I hope you respect my opinion.
I respect your opinion. I don't really get. I don't know how your defense can be good if you concede 3 1-on-1s. I don't really get that. But that's how you feel. That's how you feel, innit? Like I'll just clip it and see what people think, man. Because I can't.
Right, you're doing the clip thing.
I'm doing the clip thing because I don't get it.
Hear it.
I'm having this conversation, and you're making it out like what I'm saying is crazy. And then I'm like, if you have 3 1-on-1s, it was not a good defensive performance, and you're there giving me reasons as to why 3 1-on-1s is not bad.
Yeah, there's context to everything.
Not to having 3 1-on-1s, that means your defense wasn't good. Context.
Because like I said, yeah, you're missing out the context. The 1-on-1s came from scenarios where we was attacking, lost the ball in a dangerous area, and now the team is being attacked on transition. We are out of position. That is not only on the defense. That is not only on the defense.
A clean sheet doesn't mean you had a good defensive performance. A clean sheet means you conceded no goals. It doesn't mean you had a good defensive. A good defensive performance, yeah, is the chances that you don't give up. So you can have no goals conceded, yeah, but you had a plethora of chances for the other team. I don't understand how you're thinking that because we didn't concede, it means our defense performed well. It doesn't equate.
The goalkeeper is our last line of defense. So the fact that the goalkeeper is making saves is also part of the defense. And I'm very confused.
You don't plan for your goalkeeper to have one-on-ones.
You also don't plan for your midfielder to lose the ball on attack and all of your defense is out of position because you've shifted because you're in possession and you get a transition on. You don't plan for that. You don't plan for transition.
That's why I'm saying it wasn't a good defensive performance.
But it's not the defense that lost the ball.
Part of it, though.
No, because Norgard losing the ball in the midfield or losing the ball just outside the box has nothing to do with Ben White, Mosquera, Hincapié, Myles Lewis-Skelly, and Kepa.
Well, watch this, yeah? Let me show you this, yeah? Kepa had a good game, yeah? Ben White had a poor game. Yep. Mosquera had a poor game. Hincapié had a poor game. No, Myles Lewis-Skelly. Okay, Hiccup had a great game then. And Myles Lewis-Skelly had a terrible first half and a good second half. Yeah? So overall, they had the poor game. What are you saying?
We only had, look, the brothers even put the stat in. We only had 6 shots on goal out of 16 shots. With a second string defense, I'm sorry, that's good. And a lot of those shots weren't like, it was like the brother just shooting. They weren't dangerous attacks. Just the brother shot and it was on target.
Well, like I said, when we go on and you're managing a team and you get one-on-ones, you can tell them, yeah, it's not bad. That's part of the game, isn't it?
No, it's not about being bad or good. It's about there's context to why it's happening. And I'm not just gonna put out some just label it like, oh, it's bad because you had 3 one-on-ones. Like, I'm not gonna do that because there's context behind the one-on-ones. You even know this.
Of course, there's context behind everything.
I don't know why you're doing that. You want to do the harsh thing. That's fine. I understand.
I'm not doing the harsh thing. You're making it. Listen, what I'm saying is so basic. I'm doing the basic thing. What I'm saying is not bad. The first half was terrible. It's not. We don't have to. We done well to win the game. We don't. The first half was terrible. We done well to win the game. We won the game. We came through. We showed spirit. Second half, we turned it up. We did what we had to do. We got through. That's that. We're on a roll. We keep momentum. That's what we had to do. But we can't say the first half was good. It was bad. It was terrible. I don't know why. I don't understand.
I think what I'm saying is super basic. So the fact that you're fighting against what I'm saying, to me, I don't understand why you're fighting against what I'm saying. Because what I'm saying is so basic and so normal that I don't understand why you're fighting against it. I feel, do you know what? I know why you're fighting against it. Because you want me to say more, so you have the clip. I clocked it.
I'm not trying to do that, bro. I'm just trying to say what I'm saying. But you're on this extreme.
I know you agree with me. I know you agree with me. We've gone too deep now. We've gone too deep. Pause. So I know you agree. It's fine. It's cool. Like I said, I respect your opinion. Listen. I understand what you're saying.
We got through. Let's get to player ratings. Let's go player ratings.
I'm very interested.
Let's go player ratings. Let's just be like, I'm very interested to hear yours. You know what we're gonna do in this one? You're gonna go first every time.
No. Why would you?
No. I want to see where you're going with it. I want to see where you're going with it. I need to know.
No. We're not doing that. We go. I go first.
You're going first. I need to know. We're not doing that today. Today.
No.
Today you're gonna go first. You're gonna go first on each one. I need to. Furthermore, do you know what we're actually gonna do? Yeah. You're gonna go for the whole team. I'm gonna say nothing, and then I'll do my whole team.
What?
Yeah. I want to hear your whole team. I don't want you to start getting all thinking about me. I want to hear all your ratings. I need to hear where your head's at with the rating. I want to know.
Bro.
So let's go. Right, You're mad. All
right, you're hunting for the clip. All right, cool.
Forget the clip. I just want to know.
So, Kepa, I'll give Kepa an 8. I'll give Ben White a 4. I'll give.
Oh, wait, slow down. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to zip through, and so I can't focus.
Yeah, because you said you want to hear my whole. You get me. So
Yeah,
then when I give mine,
all
then
right,
when you give yours,
let's start again. Let's do it how we
then we
normally
can do
do
the No. I was following the instructions.
it.
Yeah, you can't give me instructions. I followed them, and then you tell me no, because we've already remixed it once. We're not remixing
No,
it
because
again.
I need to process what's going on.
No, because I'm not trying to affect yours. So once I give
I need
mine,
to
you give
process.
yours,
No,
and
let's
then
just
we
do it
can
how
talk
we
about it.
let's do it how we normally do it. That's what the chat say. That's what they're used to. That's what they want to
See, yeah, cool. There we go.
No,
Right,
because
cool.
it's easier to process because we can talk about. Because obviously, what I've realized is we can't end up talking about each player. Innit? It doesn't really make sense. Let me turn my fan on.
By the way, people, like and subscribe to both channels. We're on both channels. If you're watching this on Halftime Hawks, go over to FamZone TV. Like, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you're watching on FamZone TV, jump over to Halftime Hawks, drop a like. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. All of that stuff. Kept up.
You know what I'm saying? You should know this by now. You know we go live after every Arsenal game immediately. You get me? But let's do how we normally do it. It's just what people, it's what they're used to, innit? What the people that are used to. So, you said kept at 8, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with that. Still, I think like that's what he does. Like he did what he had to do. And not only that as well, I think his kicking's not good. I don't like his kicking.
I'm not a fan of it.
His kicking, I don't like his kicking.
It's not too bad, but I feel like because we see Raya, we're just used to like a super
yeah. I think so, but I feel it's doing it's a bit harsh on him to expect him to do what Raya's kicking is. We know he's not Raya, so. But he had a good game. He did everything that he wanted to do, and his positioning was really good today. And his handling, he did everything. He did everything that he was supposed to do today, like as a goalkeeper. There was no difference really between him and Raya in that match, precisely. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like there wasn't there, especially in the first half, there wasn't a lot of calmness in the defense, and I feel like he provided that calmness. Like his saves helped the defenders. Like, okay, if we do make a mistake, there's someone behind us that can help us out in it, and I feel that helped out a lot.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, he gets an 8 for me as well. Ben White,
4. Like I said 4. Yeah, 4. I thought it was horrible today. I can't lie.
I agree with you, man. I think it was. Yeah, I'm not gonna because I was gonna give him a 3, but I don't mind giving him a 4. It's same kind of similar. Yeah. I think he was poor as well. There were so many times that he should have just given the ball to Dalman like early, and he's run like. I'm just thinking, what are you doing? Like he's all over the place. But I can't.
But it's weird though because when he plays with Saka, he always finds Saka early. So I don't know why
he's got more trust in Saka, hasn't he? It's different. It's more different. I can understand that though because I understand having more faith in certain players. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I agree with that. 4 for him. Who's that? Mosquera.
I think I'd give Mosquera 5.5. I preferred him a lot in the second half, but even then, I feel like he was becoming too comfortable. Gave the ball away in like the scenarios he gave balls away in. If he did that against even Brighton's first string, not even a stronger team, Brighton's first string, probably converts to goals.
I agree with that as well. I agree with that the same way. You made it sound like you was going to give them higher marks than that. Mosquera definitely gets a 5.5. Like you're talking about how good they were, and you're giving them 5.5. I don't get it.
I never actually spoke about how good or how great they were.
You said that it wasn't a bad defensive performance.
And there's context. That's all I said.
I know. But you said it's not a bad defensive performance, and you've given 1 of 4, 1 of 5. 5. It's not good, is it? It's not good. It's not a good defensive performance, is it? If
you defend as a unit, you don't defend as individuals.
But they're getting individual. Okay, so what's Hincapié then?
7.5.
7.5.
I think he had an excellent game.
Excellent game. Nah.
I think that he shot like even on the ball. Yeah, I'm seeing how we're gonna use him. Yeah. His passing is good. He's good on the ball. He's a brave defender. He made interceptions. He made blocks. Yeah. Obviously, it's a mad thing to say you don't really miss Gabriel because you always miss Gabriel, yeah. But give him maybe a few more games to warm up, some substitution appearances. I think he'll get to a level where cool. We can now swap out Gabriel a lot earlier in games. If we need to, we can start him in games if we need to. And I still think his best position is left back. Because that's where I saw him play for Bayer Leverkusen when they went invincible. So yeah, I was very happy with his performance.
I rate him as well, but I don't think he was that good today. I think he was okay. I think him and Moss, I don't think they were that good. I think I give him a 5.5 as well. Hankapi and Mosquera, I think they were okay, but there was just too many gaps all the way through. They had to get used to each other, innit? So because they got to get used to each other, it's not easy, but it doesn't mean you had a good game. Do you know what I'm saying? But they had to get used to each other.
I'm actually shocked by your ratings because you said it was a horrific, terrible, bad defensive performance, and Hincapié and Mosquera are getting 5.5. That's above average.
No, it's not.
I thought you should be giving them 2s and 3s, bro, the way you was making it sound. Yeah, so you're thinking about it now.
You're not thinking about it. You're just making random points for nothing. I don't really know what points you're making. I don't get 5.5 is not a good defensive performance. Like, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what to say.
I hear it, man. I hear it.
I wouldn't be happy if someone gave me a 5.5. If someone said to you, "Oh yeah, your 5.5 looks out of 10," what do you think? Is that good? Would you think that? Yeah, that's above average. Would you say
above average? Yeah, it's above average, man.
You're happy with 5.5 out of 10 for looks. Yeah, his personality is a 5.5 out of 10. It's above average.
Look, it's subjective, innit? Some people give me 5.5. Some people give me 2.2. Some people give me 10.
That's not high enough, bro. Not high enough. That's we know what that feels like, man. Anyway, let me go to Lewis-Skelly. Lewis-Skelly, because of his first half was atrocious. Like, and then the second half he was so high. It's complete opposites. So it's hard to judge him really for me. But overall, I'm gonna have to give him, because of the goal. Yeah, started the goal and he started. I'm gonna have to give him a 6.
I'll give him a 7. Obviously, the assist as well.
Yeah, okay.
By the way, as well, that back flick from Marino was 9.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Cold. For people that say that we can't from open play, we had some nice patterns in this game. So, hey,
I don't know about 7 is high, but fair enough. Yeah, to me, he gets a 6. He should really get a 5, but I'll give him a 6. Midfield, Norgard.
4.
Can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. I'm telling my friend.
Give him a 4. I think he had a horrible game, especially from what I expected from him as well. Like, he's meant to be the experience. He's meant to be the calm in the storm. He's meant to be the leader. He's the captain of Brentford, and he was just too shaky, man. He was too on edge, giving the ball away, like, which caused those one-on-ones that you say make our defense bad. So he has to hold some stick for that.
It wasn't that.
It was that. He needs to hold some stick for that. He did not.
Yeah, but it wasn't. That wasn't where the one-on-ones came from.
Nah, he from what
you're just saying random things.
Nah, from what
you're not even sure. You're not even sure.
No, I'm very sure. I've never been so sure about something in my life. Yeah, that this brother did not do what was at least my expectations of him. He didn't do it. I would have preferred just play Zubamendi for the whole game.
No.
For the whole game, just play Zubamendi for the whole game. Because you're put in there to be like, obviously cool. You're not put in there for build up because that's not really your game, but you can take part. You're put in there to kind of sweep up stuff, like, you know, be the extra man, come in, win the ball back. That's why you're there. I saw Marino do more of that than you, and I saw Marino do more of the build up than you. So, like, the job you're meant to do, you're not doing. You're giving the ball away. I don't really know why you're on the pitch. And Marino's doing all facets of the game better than you. So, on a big man thing, we should have you know what? We should have even maybe just gone, you know what? Marino, Eza, and Nwaneri in the midfield. You really didn't need to be there, bro.
I think you're actually crazy, you know. I actually think you're crazy. There's no point in me. I'm not even saying. I'm just giving my
No,
scores.
go on. No, what's your rating?
Marino's crap.
No, not Marino. Norgard. What is your Norgard?
Yeah, but Marino is crap. Like the way you're talking, like we should have just played it. He's rubbish.
Yeah, but he did better than Norgard in that game.
He was crap today. He's rubbish.
But he did better than Norgard in that game.
Marino's rubbish, bruv. Like all of this Marino.
Hey, I don't disagree. I think Marino's rubbish as well. But he was better than Norgard.
He was rubbish today as well. He's rubbish.
Yes, but stop deflecting, D.
I'm not deflecting. Norgard, yeah. What he did today, for example, the type of player Norgard is, yeah, he just needs to just stay there and just kind of keep the game ticking over, innit? If he's playing with, say, Declan Rice, you will see what Norgard, how he plays. He's playing with Marino. Marino's crap. Marino thinks he's Ronaldinho. He goes around controlling this ball, turning around, turning left, right. He always goes backwards. He's rubbish, bro. He's crap. That's what Marino does. He don't do nothing. He's useless. He's rubbish.
The backflip was Nang, though.
He's rubbish, bro. He's rubbish. Honestly, he's rubbish.
What is your rating for Norgard?
Norgard gets a 5.5 because I understand what he was trying to do. You see, Norgard, his positionally he just does his job. He sits in the same position. When he's got people around him that don't understand football so much, it becomes harder for him. Nwaneri was awful today. No, let me talk. Let me finish because
you gave Hincapié and Mosquera 5.5 and said that they had a bad defensive performance and are just above average. So Norgard, you must have thought was bad as well, right?
I said to you they were all bad today. I'm the only one that you said they were good. I said they were bad.
I'm just checking because you said Norgard was one of the best on the pitch. I was checking. You said Norgard was one of the best on the pitch, and he got the same as the players that you thought were horrible. So no, I was checking.
I'm talking outside of the players that were standardly good, like Downman, players like that. I'm talking about the best of a crap bunch. Because today wasn't a good performance, bro. I don't know why you keep going on like it is.
I've never once said it was a good performance, bro. I just provided.
Anyway, okay, so Norgard gets a 5.5. Marino gets a 5 because he was rubbish. So
I give him a 6.
Oh, what did you do?
No, I think there was a moment where it was like I think it was the second half and it was just outside like the right corner of the penalty area, and he was dilly-dallying with the ball and trying to twist up man and all of that stuff, and I went a bit mad. But then he won the ball back, and I was like, all right, cool. At least you made the mistake, but you yourself recovered the mistake before it developed into a dangerous scenario. So I was like, all right, cool, fairs. So I can't really take points away from you from that. And then I do think that he didn't have the greatest of games. I think he was better than Norgard. But that back flick that went into Myles Lewis-Skelly, like just the kind of awareness and the vision and the technical ability to pull that off, that's why I'm giving you the 6. I'll be real.
All right, Nwaneri.
See, he got the goal, but like outside of the goal, and he had a shot on target in the first half. I can't actually really remember anything that he did in the game that was like a positive impact in it. Like, honestly, I can't. I'm trying, and I just really can't. So, do you know what? I think I have. Okay, you got the goal, so I have to give you more than Marino. I'll give you a 6.5, but I don't think you had a good game.
Nwaneri was one of the worst players on the pitch, bro. He was terrible today.
Yeah, I hear that to a degree.
Not to a degree. He was. If he didn't score, I would have said he's not ready to play for our club.
But do you know what? But
that's honestly what I would say. He was abysmal today. He was so bad.
But you can kind of see
he loses the ball. He loses the ball in all the wrong positions. Yeah, and another thing that he does that I can't stand, is when he loses the ball, he don't run back fast enough.
Yeah.
He don't run.
But that's why I feel like he was moved away from the right wing.
Bruv, he needs to be on the right wing.
No, but that's why I think he was moved away from the right wing, because at least in our system, the wingers are expected to track back a lot, and he doesn't have that in his locker.
Terrible. So he was absolutely shocking.
But you can see why he's not starting in the Premier League.
You can see why. No. you can see why he's not coming on.
Fairs.
Not why he's not starting, why he's not coming on. Because when he comes, because his understanding of the moments of the game. I'm not talking about like anyone can take on a player and shoot, or anyone can do that. But his understanding of like where he is. So if you lose the ball at this position, the counter is much more dangerous than if you lose the ball over there. Or like he just doesn't know. He just thinks he can do the same thing. You know, like if you're outside the edge of the box, I expect you to try and take on a man and shoot. You get it? That's where when he's outside his own box, he still tries to take on a man in the same way he would as if he was in the opponent's box. He has no understanding of to do a different action based on where he is on the pitch and based on what's going on the pitch.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's going on here? What are you doing? He's trying to do Cruyff turns in the middle of the pitch, and I'm saying, bro, this he looks. You would think Dalman was 18 and he was 15.
Yeah, I hear that. I do. I definitely hear that.
Like he plays like a 15-year-old. Terrible. He's lucky he scored that goal, bruv. He's lucky he scored that goal because he would have got a 0.
Wait. So what did you actually give him?
Because of the goal, you got to give him you're right. You probably got to give him a 6 or even a 7 because of the goal. Because the goals are too high.
I don't think the goal saved him that much. I think
the goal did save him. It saved him because that was
not that much though to give him a 7. I don't think it saved him enough to give him a 7.
It kind of saved him, bro. It's a key goal.
Yeah,
that's what gets us. That's what gets us the game winner. You gotta get. It
was a good finish, very good finish as well.
You got the goal, bro. He gets a 7 because of the goal, bro. For me, anyway. Like, but he was terrible. Apart from his goal, he was abysmal. But do you know what I mean? Dalman.
I give Dalman an 8. He had a really positive game. Really,
he gets a 9 for me.
No, I hear that. I can see why you give him a 9. There was one thing I don't know how to explain it, but it was like it was on the wing and the ball came into him, and like with his first touch, he kind of like I think the defender was expecting him to trap it, but he kind of just dragged it.
Yeah, like, across his body.
Yeah, like he had some nice little touches in the game as well. He was very direct. Like he does all the things that you expect him to do, and the fact that he's doing it against like grown men, for me, I just think is always gonna be something that's 100%. Like unfathomable to like. I don't think people really grasp like how big the age gap is between him and the people that he's playing against, and like development and like, or not just as a footballer, but like just as a human. Like he still hasn't fully gone through puberty. So to me, I think it's mad, innit? Yeah, I think he had I think he came off at like the 68th minute or something like that. But yeah, I think he had a real good performance.
Yeah, I agree. I think he's the most mature 15-year-old you'll come across. Yeah. He's super skillful. He knows exactly what he's doing. His positional play is good. He does this other thing as well that annoys me as well, which he doesn't track back when he loses the ball either. When he loses the ball, he does this thing. He goes, and he looks up into the sky and in the air. I'm like, bruv.
But that's because of his age. It's because it's his age, man. He's 15.
Listen, he's on the pitch.
Yeah, but come on, he's 15, man. Like you're 50, like he's 15, bro. Like, do you know what I
mean? Okay, fine. Then don't track back because you're 15. Then.
No, it's not about track. I'm talking about his reaction.
What did I say that was bad?
No, I'm talking about his reaction.
He does this thing that I don't like.
He's doing that because he's 15.
Because he's 15. Okay, fine. So then don't track back because you're 15.
No, but do you know what? Yeah. You're smart.
Don't track back because you're 15.
You're a very clever guy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, and you know that I'm not talking about the tracking back. But again,
you said it's because he's 15. What's the age?
No, his reactions is why, like, it's because he's 15.
What's that got to do with being 15?
Because he's a kid, bro. Like, you know what I mean? He's a kid.
Then don't track back because you're 15.
No, track back. But his reactions is because he's a kid, bro.
Okay, fine.
And
then keep having the reactions. It's cool. The 15s is cool. Because I'm telling you, that's one thing I don't like that he does. Because he goes like this, and he looks up in the sky and he just turns around and the guy's got the ball and running that way. But you're there telling me it's because he's 15. Like, that means something. What does that mean? You're playing for Arsenal Football Club on the first team now. What does it mean that you can do reactions now?
You're so funny. You're so funny. I can't lie, you're funny. But yeah, again, with Dalman, like I think it's going to be very similar to Ethan, where I think his pathway at Arsenal is probably 10 because of his not everybody Saka. Like not everybody Saka. Not everybody tracks back like that. So
I think Nwaneri's a winger. And I think Dalman's a 10, no doubt about it. But yeah, he gets a 9 for me. The other side was Eze. I don't think he played well at all today. I don't think today was good. He was meant to be one of the star players on this team, and he was just a passenger. He wasn't like super bad, but he was much of a nothing. You know, he didn't really do anything. There was nothing going on. Like I don't think he was good at all. He gets a 4.
4.
Yeah, he wasn't good at all, bro. I expect him to be the main man in the team today.
Yo,
this is your chance to be the main man in the team against everyone. He was a passenger today. He didn't do anything today.
I think I hear it. I think 4's a bit harsh. I give him a 6 though.
I don't think he done anything. I don't think you have to remember, I'm also giving ratings based on your role as well of what you're supposed to do. Do you understand? If Gabriel was playing in this game, I expect him to be the leader naturally. When Saka came on, you can see the difference. When Gabriel come on, when Declan Rice come on, them guys, you can tell they're a level above everyone that's playing. Eze is one of our first-team players that we bought for 60-odd million. He's just scored the match-winning goal against Crystal Palace. When we're playing this game now, you're the main man in this team today.
But he had that pass that he played through to Nwaneri that really Nwaneri should have done better with it.
I know he had moments.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But these
moments, saying he didn't have moments. I'm saying you as a player, you're supposed to have exert your dominance on this game for the youngsters. Dalman is doing what Eze should be doing in this game. That's the point I'm making. This is meant to be Eze's day to say, listen, let me show you lot what it's like to play with, and let me decide and show you lot what to do. And what really needs to happen, he should be captain of this team. I know he's not the captain Marino was, but I'm saying he's supposed to play and act like the captain, like to really lead this team forward.
He's meant to be the danger man.
He's meant to be the main man in every way, shape, or form. Every time he's crossing the ball, he's hitting the first man. Free kicks hitting the first man. Corners hitting the first man. He was a passenger. It was no different to him playing than it would be. Even when Trossard came on, he was far better than Eze.
I think you're going too mad.
Bro, when Trossard came on, it looked like he was much better than Eze, but I'm telling you.
You're going way too mad now.
All right. You're going way too mad. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm telling you, bro, when Trossard came on, he was a lot better than Eze was. I'm telling you.
I read the super chat though, because I think the super chat is actually what Eze is.
Might have to accept. Big up Sleaze McMuffin Deluxe. Might have to accept Eze as a moment. He is. And I think that's why we bought him. No, but I think that moment's player is why he has to stay on the pitch in the first team with the first team players. Because when it's not working for Saka, it will work for Eze. And I think that's the reason why he has to play every game. Because he's a moments player. He can play with better players. That's the point I'm making. But to me, I still want to see you exert your dominance when I need you to do it. That's the point I'm making. Dalman is not supposed to be the best player on the pitch when Eze is playing. Do you get it?
But I still think Dalman's the best footballer at our club, though. So I can't. To a degree, I disagree. But I hear what
but okay, you disagree with what? To an example, you disagree with what I just said.
Yeah, because like you're saying, because you're saying Eze should be the best player on the pitch, but I think Dalman is our best footballer at the club. So I would always think that Dalman should be the best player on the pitch.
Okay, Hooks. All right. Let's get to striker, because you think the 15-year-old that's only 15 that is allowed to throw his hands in the air and not track back should be the best player on the pitch, yeah?
No, but I think he's our best footballer, ability-wise, at the club. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So, but yeah, Harry Menanus. Yeah, I give him a 6.5.
Yeah, I'm the same. I give him a 6.5. I don't think he was any threatening, but I think he worked quite hard. You know what I'm saying? So I think he did what he had to do, but it was nothing. He didn't even do anything. I'm just giving him a 6.5.
He pressed really well.
Of sentiment, really.
He pressed really well.
To be honest with you, we're gonna be actually totally honest about the performance. He didn't actually play that well. Like, let's be honest. He wasn't that
Yeah,
good.
but he suffered from the same thing that Gyökeres suffers from a lot, which is the ball doesn't get played through to him. And then you'll say, oh, but he had that one-on-one. But look, when he had it literally, just after Saka came on the pitch, which would have been around the 70-odd minute. So
yeah, but I know like I say, you keep saying like the reason why this happened.
We know he scored in the 80th minute, Saka. Right in between the 80th and 90th minute. So that would have been like the first time he actually had put in a one-on-one scenario in the whole game.
I don't think he was good. So I think my 6.5 is because he worked hard and he's a youngster and that's his first game. But actually, as a performance, if I'm looking at him as a striker, I'm not looking for to integrate him anytime soon.
Well, obviously,
that's the point I'm making. So I need to judge it on a 17-year-old striker that's got his opportunity. Do I feel like he's made his mark and he's like, oh, who's this youngster coming through? I will forget about him, this guy, as soon as this stream's done. Furthermore, I might not want to hear his name. It might be a situation where if you say Harry Anderson News, I might be like, I might do that. So I don't think he played well. You know what I mean? Let's be honest. He didn't actually play well. And he didn't actually give me any excitement for a youngster. When I have youngsters, when there's youngsters, you want to be excited by them. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't excited by them. I was excited by Dalman, Lewis-Skelly, people like that. I wasn't excited by Harry Enus, what's his name? I wasn't excited by him. I wasn't excited. It didn't excite me. So we just got to be honest. Sometimes you just got to be honest with him. He wasn't excited. He didn't do anything that made me excited. He didn't nothing with strength, no hold up play, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? So,
oh man,
that's how I see it from. Well, what else are there? What other players came on?
Saka, Gabriel, Timber. Timber, when he came on, immediately that run that he made.
He had energy. He had energy, didn't he? He had energy.
That's my killer. I can't lie. He's cold. But I don't think the only one that I think that was on long enough to really give a rating was Saka, because he came on at like the 68th minute, whereas I think everyone else came on like late 70s, early 80s, I believe, off the top of my head. But yeah, Saka, I'll give it 8. Came on, instantly changed the game. Instantly, you see the difference. You see the level just rise immediately. And then obviously he goes and grabs a goal. So a goal from open play as well. So, you know.
I don't think we need to really, them guys just get standard 7 because they came on and looked a lot better than everyone that was on. So they get
the level immediately, level went up.
Referee?
I think he had a good game.
So do I. And he did well with the Dalman penalty because that wasn't a penalty. Dalman should have got booked for that.
Yeah. I don't think he should have got booked. I don't think it was a dive, but it would have been very harsh to give us a penalty. I don't think it was a foul.
What do you mean? It was? Yeah, okay. Well, it was a dive, wasn't it? He dived.
I mean, you can be hit and it not be a foul.
He didn't get hit.
No, he got hit.
No. He didn't get hit. He left his leg in. He ran past the guy.
Okay. Semantics. Okay, yeah, semantics. I hear it.
What semantics? He didn't get hit. I'm saying
he got hit, but I hear it. But again, I agree with you. It wasn't a penalty.
Okay. All right, he got hit. It was a train truck.
All right, he left his leg.
No, it was a collision. It was a crazy collision. It was a collision.
Yeah, he left his leg trailing. Yeah, I can do the same thing.
He gets he gets an 8. I think the ref was good, man. And then
no, I give him the same. I think he had a very good game.
And Arteta,
I give him an 8 as well. He whatever he said at halftime changed everything.
I'll give Arteta. So I'm going to give Arteta a 9 because before the game, he did everything I wanted him to do, which was change the whole team. I wanted the whole team changed. I wanted to focus on Burnley. He did that all, and when it wasn't working at halftime, he managed to find a way again to go and sort it all out, and he got it right. So big up Arteta again. He's done his job again. I heard we got Crystal Palace at home.
Yeah,
which is an absolute disgusting draw.
No, I'm happy with it.
I am not happy with Crystal Palace at home at all.
The last time we played them in the cup, we beat them, which was last year. Carabao. I actually went to it. I was at the stadium. I was at the stadium. I was there. was at the stadium. Saw that. Yeah, at home. If it was at Selhurst Park, I would have been more worried. It's still going to be a tricky game, but I think just like how in the league, actually, I think the game will be more open than in the league because they will not want it to. They will not want it to go to penalties.
Palace at home is all horrible. It's horrible.
It depends who we play, though. Do you think?
To be fair, we could have got Chelsea. We could have got City. I mean, rather who is it? Wickham or something? Rather than
we could have got Liverpool.
Liverpool. They lost 3-0, you know.
Dark. It's not. Dean.
But they're at home.
Yeah, it was at Anfield. They lost 3-0 at Anfield. Dean must be vexed.
Dean I know his batch reactions are ones that I need. I don't care about anyone else but Dean's batch reactions.
I need him to tell
the only fan that I care about when they lose. I don't care about anyone else but Dean.
I need that match reaction. I need to see it. I can't lie. I need to see it. I can't lie.
I know. He's gonna be there. But yeah, big up the people and big up the chat. You know, big up my brother Hooks, halftime Hooks, which he's changed it now to HTH, which is clever because now I can fit it in every stream and every title. It's not something.
That's why I did it. That's why I did it.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense instead of telling me too many characters, and I'm having to I've got to delete my actual topic of convo. It's crazy. It's mental what Hooks makes you do. It's mental. So big up my brother Hooks. That's my broski. You know what I'm saying? You know, with every game, every Arsenal game, we stream and we go live straight away after the game. Next one is Burnley away Saturday. We'll be there. We'll go live straight after. Hopefully, it's a win, and we don't need to be crashing out. You know what I'm saying?
It will be a win. Allow it.
God willing, man. I'm gonna redirect you lot over. Who's live, Saeed?
I'm going to Coppish. You man need to see Kyle's tears, bro.
You're going Coppish, yeah?
Yeah.
Let me see what's going on there.
Cow is, I know Cow is, can't lie. I'm here.
Coppish are not live.
Yeah, they are.
Not on my one, they're not.
Oh, did he end this stream? No, he didn't end the stream. No, he still. Oh, wait, let me check.
It's not live.
Maybe he just ended his stream.
Yeah, that's what I say. It's not live, bro. I'm gonna send it. Oh, Saeed's not live either. He's just finished as well. He's live now. I'm gonna send you lot to Rants and Bants.
Oh, is he live?
Yeah, he's live now.
He's playing Return to Arkham City, you know. Big him up.
Oh, hold on. I think he's just finished as well. What's going on out here? He's just finished.
Oh, that's so dead. No. He couldn't have because he only went live at 10:20.
He's finished. He's not on. Just finished.
Okay, now.
Oh, DG's on. I'm gonna send you over to DG, my broski. Oh, he's finished as well. What's going on? He just finished as well. What's happening there?
All right, one more time. If it's not, then you man get sent nowhere.
Deji's live. Let's go to Deji. He's finished as well. All right, forget it, man. I'm done this.
No, he's telling me that Kyle's still alive.
Kyle, I ain't got him on my one.
He's telling me that he's still alive in it, so I'll send you over there in it. Refresh the thing and you should see it. I'll send man over there in it.
Coppish ain't live on my one. Oh, there he is. All right, cool. I'm gonna send you over to Coppish. You get me? Crazy, man. It's all over the place.
Yeah.
Comes on TV /halftime Hooks. Raid. You don't know the pattern. You don't know the step. You know my G's them. Big up my G's. We'll link up. We see you, man, Saturday at about 5-ish. Quick 5-ish before the Tottenham game. You know what I'm saying?